What it do, what it do, YouTube? Nestinator1 back with another commentary. This one here will be against the background of Consistent187 playing a game of Kill Confirmed on Slums. One of our favorite maps. I think it's become a lot of everyone's favorite map these days. This map is just kind of a good map to play, especially in a competitive atmosphere. It has a very big open middle, and we've said it in previous videos before that the middle is the strong point pretty much of any map. I mean, Hijack, you got the middle of the boat. Standoff, you have the middle house. Nuketown's probably one of those ones also to the middle. It's just, people come out of their spawn. First thing they hit is the middle of the map. Whoever controls the middle of the map pretty much controls the map altogether and controls the game and the game tempo. And, that's kind of what I want to talk about a little bit in the Consistence gameplay here. You see him take his time, and you see him pretty much stick on this side of their spawn. It's kind of cool that you get to see all the different play styles of the AOVI Clan members as I put these up. Consistent is more of a conservative assault rifle guy. I don't think I see him use SMGs too much. I mean, of course he'll use them. Of course he's capable of using one. But he's more of an assault rifle. He loves his SCAR, and he also loves his Remington. And that's why he's also good to have on like Hijack or Standoff to run around with his Remington when other people are playing with their Remingtons. I would have to say that, to me personally, is my most hated gun, the Remington. Not that I lose to it or anything, but gun battles, obviously we all lose gun battles to Remingtons. The guys that use them, I notice the players that use them are the guys that are usually 1.0s, or the guys that will, they kill someone and they die. I call them score streak killers, because pretty much you could be on a score streak and this guy will come around a corner and pop you with a shotgun and end it all right there. So I don't have anything against Remington users. If that's your thing, that's your thing. I personally like the M1216 when it comes to shotguns. The Remington is a good gun. It's kind of a great equalizer, if you will, because it definitely it causes some problems, but that's one of the guns he likes to use. But you can see here, you could call him a spawn trapper, whatever you want, but kind of getting into spawn trapping too. I guess I always talk about it because a lot of people seem to, I don't like spawn trappers, I don't like spawn trapping videos. We never set out to spawn trap. Like, it's not like, oh yeah, we're gonna go into this game and we're gonna spawn trap these kids. It just tends to happen when you have a full team of good players and they're so aggressive. Another nickname I have for us is the Killer Bees. I wouldn't mind, probably incorporating that in the future videos or future, designs of our logo and stuff. But we really are. We really swarm on players. We move like a wave around the map, and we pretty much, once we establish the middle is ours, we'll bounce back and forth between each spawn and just keep killing them. And that's why it may seem like we're spawn trapping, but we're essentially holding the middle of the map. We'll be in the middle, we'll bounce to one spawn, and then we'll bounce to the other spawn, and we'll just stay in the middle and just keep bouncing back and forth. If you can get a visual of that, you know what I'm saying. That's pretty much how we play this game, and it's a very effective way of playing this game. And with players like Consistent here, he's more of an assault rifle guy. He likes to stay around the middle, and then he'll just kind of turn around. As you can see, by the time he even tries to get to the other spawn, we're already over there killing those guys, and then he has to turn around because they spawn behind him. And then, if he wasn't, a guy to do the right move, which is turn around and go back, he would go all the way over to the other spawn. All the guys would be dead, and he'd have to come running back this way anyway. So now that we are over there in the other spawn, and we just cleared out everybody as a team, now he comes back, and now it seems like, oh, well, he's over here spawn trapping because we just spawned over here. Well, essentially, he was already in the middle of the map, and he had to turn around because there was nobody else over there to kill. And that's kind of how the spawn trapping thing occurs when we play. And I've said it before, I think spawn trapping is a direct result of being outclassed or outgunned, or however you want to put it. You can put that in a very arrogant kind of statement, or you can just say, hey, it's just because when we play good players, we don't have the ability to spawn trap them or try to spawn trap them. We usually get in battles over the middle. And every time a good clan or a good group of players plays us, it's a battle for the middle. It's an all-out war, and we're just in there battling in the middle. And that's why we can't get that back and forth because they take different angles. They come from routes we're not expecting. They spawn and they know how to rush right to the middle and not sit there and camp in your spawn, because once these players also too start camping in their spawn, that's another thing that is a causes spawn trapping, is when the players don't have the ability or the aggressiveness to push out of their spawn. They'll start camping in their spawn, scared that we're coming or scared that they're going to die, and they start hiding back there, and that makes it even worse for them, because now the whole team is going to come on that side and push you out. And then once you do, we have someone like this on the other side, like Consistent, who is just now taking the strategy to say, you know what, I know my whole team is on the other side of the map fighting these guys. These guys are going to fucking spawn over here, so I'm just going to go ahead and stay in this area, in this vicinity, and just pick off who I can. And that allows him also to get kills. So, hate it, like it, love it, that's up to you. That's how, I'm kind of breaking it down, what happens during the course of the game with us. How it pretty much always comes to fruition that, oh yeah, these guys are spawn trapping us. Well, in fact, it's just, we have no choice. We're trying to push around the map, push in the middle, but you guys can't fight in the middle, so you hide in your spawn. So now we have a guy in the other spawn going to go ahead and just, you know what, I'm not going to run over there and just have a spawn, then we got to run all the way back, as a group. So that's kind of what I really wanted to cover in this video, because I just know that there's a lot of misconceptions about spawn trapping. Like, people, we're not sitting there saying, okay, we're going to camp back here and wait for him, He's just like, you know what, I'm not going to run all the way over there. I'll watch this spawn. You guys go ahead. And hey, good players, I'll tell you right now, would have took Consistent out like that, and then we would have had to turn around and battle them for the middle again. And that's just what I'm kind of covering here. I think that needs to be told. It needs to be said. There's a lot of misconceptions with spawn trapping, and I hope that kind of covers it a little bit and gives a little more clarity on the subject. Anyway, I hope you guys have enjoyed this video by Consistent, and just checking out his gameplay and the way he plays. Very cautious AR player, and we're looking forward to more videos coming out soon. Hope you guys enjoyed this series, Pub Stopping 101. This is lesson 6. It's your boy CONSISTAN7 saying thanks all for watching, viewing, and liking and subscribing. I'm out.